Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Raya and welcome. I am doing another makeup tutorial for red-haired people out there. Yes, I have red hair now. This is due to the ECQ and here we are. So if you want to learn more about this tutorial, keep on watching. And for those of you who are non-makeup learners, there are other videos in my channel for mental health and educational videos. So yeah, without further ado, let's start. So let's start with the eyes. I'm gonna take the foundation that I'm gonna use today. This is the foundation from Fenty in the shade 300 and use that to prime my eyes. The foundation as eye primer is a great way to make your makeup as coherent as possible. I learned this trick from Melissa and she always does this trick, and usually she uses long wearing foundation so that your eye makeup will really last for a long time. Alright, so let's start with the eyeshadow. This is Shortcut from the Urban Decay Shortcut Contour Palette. It's a lovely soft pink and I'm using that to put some color on our crease area. This way it will complement the red tones of my hair. I haven't used this palette in a long time. It's been months since I last made a tutorial with this and I forgot how good this palette is. Then I'm going into my Extra Spice palette with this chocolate orange shade, which is precisely what the shade is, and deepen up this area like my actual crease fold, and then put some on my lower lash line too. It will act as a transition shade to the yellow that we will put on our lid, which I will be doing right now. I'm gonna take that yellow and put it on my lid. If you have a mustard yellow shade, that will be more fitting, but I don't have that kind of shade in my collection, so I'm just gonna make do with what I have. And then I'm going back with that chocolate orange shade just to blend the shades well. Right, and then I'm gonna take Back Alley here. It's just a brown shade and use that to create a soft wing, then connecting it to the center of my lash line. If you have a thinner brush, that would be really appropriate for this technique. I'm just making use with what I have here in my collection. Make sure to not completely go over the yellow shade that we have on the lid. And then for the final touch on the eyes, I'm going to take this bronzy shade called Dreams, put it on the inner corners, and then pushing it to the inner part of the eyelids. Don't know if you got that, but I'm just gonna show you. The shimmer particles of that shimmer shade will be visible when I turn my head around, and when the light strikes that shade, see how sparkly that is. I love this look already. Okay, so now we go on to the face. I'm gonna use this foundation and then this one. Mix it all together because this one is a little bit dark for my skin tone, just a pump, and this one is a tad lighter than my skin tone, and by mixing them together I get my perfect shade. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my brush since I haven't dampened my beauty sponge and I'm too lazy to stand up and do that, so brush it is. And it smells like lotion, which is a weird thing if you put it on your face. Make sure that I don't have streakiness or brush marks all over my face. I really tap it after to get rid of the excess brush marks and really blend it out with circular motions. It's called the buffing motion, like so. Still the same concealer. I don't have any new concealer, but I'm being careful not to apply it on the eyeshadow that we worked out earlier, because remember, we already did our lower lash line and we don't want our work to be wasted like that. Next step is a bit of powder. This is from CoverGirl. It's their True Minerals Loose Blend Powder. Just gonna take a little bit of that and put it all over the face. I actually have a new product. It's from Careline, and I'm just gonna use this as a highlighter. I haven't done my brows yet, because sometimes when I do my brows and then apply the highlighter afterwards, it looks weird and funky. Wow, 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 wow. This highlighter stick is very, very glittery. Like, wow, wow. We're not joking with this. Blending over the powder that we've done earlier, which is nice, but it's really glittery. Too glittery for my liking almost. I don't know what to feel about it yet, but we'll see. Next is contour. Bronze my face, not really contouring. And I'm gonna use a tapping motion so that I won't disturb the highlighter that we have already going on. It's actually been a week or so since I last put some makeup on my face. I actually miss it a lot. This one, just a little bit, tap, tap, tap. I thought it would be a really wet texture. If the glittery chunks aren't there, that it would be a really nice highlighter, but I don't know. Maybe we're going for the editorial look today. And then, what else? I don't have brows yet, I know. So let's do brows. Well, they say that you should match your brows to your hair color, but I didn't put some hair dye on my brows just because it's not safe to do so, and I'm okay with the contrast that it gives, so I'm just using a dark brown. This is the brown shade that I had when I have dark brown hair, and it like so. What else are we missing? The lips. I actually want to go bold with my lip color today, so I'm gonna take this Maybelline Super Stay Ink Crayon in the shade Make It Happen, I believe. I think it's all in Chinese. I don't know what it says. Shade 55. But I want to deepen that up a little bit, so I'm gonna take my Revlon lipstick in the shade Black Cherry, dab it a little bit, a burgundy wine red shade. Okay, the last thing that I need to do is my lashes. So for the lashes, I want it to be really volumized, so I'm gonna go with L'Oreal Lash Paradise.